John from JO Ventures Outdoors, and I have a video today about the Victorinox Excelsior. Now, this was a gift from J.W. Greenbaum, so I have that to talk about and some other models, but I have another gift and some stickers, so some shout outs, thank yous, and that sort of thing. So the first one I wanted to talk about was I have a subscriber, and she has a channel. It's called Quiet Listener. And this is just a great example of the fact that you have folks that subscribe to our channels in the knife community that have channels in other communities for other topics and purposes. And they enjoy our knife videos, and I just think that is so cool. A while back, Quiet Listener contacted me, wanted to do a sticker swap. She had some new stickers coming. I sent her a coaster and a sticker, and she sent me some cards and things. And it was just very nice of her, very kind of her to do that. And when she got her new sticker, she sent me one with a nice note on the back. So thank you, Quiet Listener, and I'll have her contact down below, her link to her channel. She does Native American flute music, and it's beautiful. And she does that along with nature scenes and things like that. And it's very calming and relaxing videos. I watch some of them, and I really like her music. She does some other lives with some other fellow YouTubers. Thank you very much for this sticker. I think it's very cool, and appreciate that very much. And then also, I had made slips, case slips for a family member. Well, that was my brother-in-law. And he went to a knife distributor, knife store. I just realized I have leather dye all over my hands. Huh. I guess I should have wiped those off a little bit before. I've been working on some projects. Anyway, so I gave him those knife slips. He collects case knives and carries case and every day. And so I gave him those two case slips, and he really liked them. And he gave me this Victorinox Classic X SD in camo. Isn't that awesome? So the SD, everybody knows the SD. I think you got that little screwdriver blade with this file there, and the small blade here, and the scissors, which are fantastic. And then also toothpick and tweezers. I put a little lanyard on it. I'm just going to drop that in my watch pocket and carry that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, and I was very appreciative of that. And we've been kind of trading things back and forth some. So, but then J.W. Greenbaum, I got a nice package from him this week with stickers. Yay! And I got one on the board here. And then he sent me the Victorinox Excelsior. He had an extra. North Star had sent him one, and then so he had an extra. He's like, well, I wonder what to do with this. I wonder if JO has one. And I was like, I don't have one, but you don't have to send it to me. But if you did, I would appreciate it. So, and I would cherish it. And I do very much. Thank you, JW. So this Victorinox Excelsior is an 84 millimeter model. TK just did a video on this, which was just excellent. All the details there. I think it's close to a 2-inch blade. We've got that spear point. And this is a pen knife. So we've got blades opening from either end. That's a pen knife. And then we have this small pen blade here on this side. So there are several models very similar. This is the Excelsior. It has a keychain. I put this lanyard on here, custom lanyard from Walter. Thank you, Walter. And then the other models that are very popular that replaced was the Pocket Pal, number one. So the Pocket Pal has the Celador scales, just like the Excelsior, but it doesn't have a key ring. This is an older model that's pretty beat up that I had to reprofile on some other things. And it has this, again, a pen knife, has the pen blade. So that's the Pocket Pal. And then we also have, here's another Pocket Pal I have that is a Hofritz model. You can see that Hofritz right there. This is an older model from the 70s. Brass liners and pins. Again, a pen knife. Has that pen blade over there. So there's another pocket pal. I also have a secretary, which is basically the same thing, except aluminum scales. This has somebody's name on the back, so I'm trying to cover it. It's got that pen blade, and it has advertising there, Roseacre Farms, a egg producer in Indiana. So that's pretty cool. And then Wenger has a very similar model, and that is the Wenger Patriot. And I have the Patriot. And here it is, Wenger, Delamont. And then it has, again, a pen knife, but not a pen blade, but a clip point for the secondary. I have a little lanyard on here. It has a key ring. Again, those are aluminum scales too. So there's the Patriot, the Excelsior, the Pocket Pal, and the Secretary are all 84 millimeter, really thin pen knives from Victorinox and Wenger. And then, so the Excelsior, I've been carrying it in this slip that I made a while back. It's got turkey tracks on it. And this slips right down in there, goes in your pocket. Wet formed, it'll fit any of these, really. But I've been putting that one in there because I didn't want to mess it up. And then I always carry the Patriot in this, kind of just store it in that slip that I made a while back. So there's my, those are my shout outs, my thank yous, my new knives. And thank you, JW. Thank you, Quiet Listener, for the sticker and for subscribing and for your great music. And thanks to my brother-in-law for this great Camo SD Classic. And thank you all for watching.